Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The timing between my stream preview on my dashboard.
Here comes Yogi!
And OBS means it looks like it's sliding. The slideshow is moving in tandem because they both move at exactly the same time. The delay is like perfectly spread out. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Everybody's doing well. Hello, Pawn Theory. Hello, Darkmax. Hello, Esports Are for Losers. Boborovsky, welcome. Hello, Noman. Hello, Satan. Hello, Guts Aplenty. Welcome, everybody. So today we're gonna play more BRAHMA Force Assault on Beltlogger-9. We're just gonna play it with the Nico Jazz, with the fucked up English version. We'll just see how far I can get. We know it's jacked. Akabidi, thank you for the 302 bits.
Due to Cheer 32 Twitch, here's a new weekly reward program for watching more things. Pile es easy pita PH more TI Jace. Was us JK Power Our Ras. Also, here's a banner ad for Twitch Turbo. PV us more and more. We're West you are. Dr. Clancy is on his deathbed.
Welcome to the United States of Nintendo. When I arrived, the first thing I did was log into the Super Nintendo network, which I would do an unannounced number of times throughout my trip. The Nintendo World Store was the place that offered us keychains for every one of our Nintendo GameCube consoles. While we were waiting for Nintendo to call us ahead of our arrival time, we could randomly enter in our key codes into a lottery to see if we would be assigned to one of 4 reserved rows. It was both fun and nerve-wracking to be held back. There were some who tried to stand in our queue and hand us our seat numbers while refusing to get out of their seats, trying to leave the store for their own ticket. It was really far back towards the Nintendo World side, so we could hear them easily, but we wondered how long our wait would be from random people handing us numbers through the store. Nintendo Store, Nintendo World Store. We hounded Nintendo and Sony until 3 p.m. to arrange our order and, needless to say, were sent our hardware, Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo DS systems by 4:30 p.m. that day.
That's funny. It's part of my intro. Oh, cool. We got a golden Kappa train. Does anybody want a golden Kappa for a limited period of time? You also unlock regular emotes with a golden Kappa train. Finally. I don't get any emotes until level 3. Anyway, we're going to be playing BRAHMA Force, the Assault on Beltlogger-9. The fucked up version that, let me check what his name is real quick. Agabidi, thank you for the giant cow.
Choo-choo.
Cyberstorm who? Greg Hassler. The version that Greg Hassler probably fucked up. You know, there's something that bugs me about that cow emote, though. It's titled... Oh, it's titled Huh. Okay. Never mind. Fine. Thoughtful Toffee, I don't know who else was in, I don't know who was involved in it. It does have a robot DJ who was formerly a rock star, and I don't know that much else about the movie because I haven't seen it in its entirety yet. We were supposed to do a movie night with that movie. But that hasn't happened. I need to sub gift. Yeah, we're missing some subs. Good afternoon, Al Pennington.
List of 100 unreleased video games. 1. Bandersnatch 2, Dando 3, Cyclops 4, Vassum 5, Double Dragon, early but released by Konami. 6. Mario Bros. 7, Bomberman 8, Defender 9, Battletoads 10, Sonic the Hedgehog 11, Super Mario Bros. 2, Without the Kick. 12. Sword of the Berserk 13, Fighting Fantasy and later. 14. Duck Hunt 15, Star Tropics 16,
Fighting
Super
Fantasy
Thunderblade, unreleased. 17. Chrono Trigger 18, Ghostbusters, not made yet. 19. Shinobi, unreleased, sequel to Tecmo's
Not
Earthbound.
made
20.
yet.
Robocop
List of
21,
unreleased
Space
video
Invaders
games.
22,
Here's one that
Final
hasn't
Fantasy
been
3
made
23,
yet.
Contra, with cheat codes. 24. Earthworm Jim 1+2 25, Tower of Druaga 26, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 27, Tekken 28,
Golden
Duck Hunt
Kappa
2,
Train
Minus Kick
complete, 5
29,
subs,
One-on-One Tennis
402
30,
bits.
Killer
Thank you,
Instinct,
everybody.
barely, 31, Centipede.
I got Golden Kappa for 24 hours. Also, there's no way of knowing which other Hype Train emote I got. I guess I didn't get another one. I didn't get another different one. Jellico fucked it up. I was looking because I mentioned it to Spider-Man. I was like, did Jellico ever make a good game? And there was like one. There was one, and then the rest were not good. Okay, we're in stage 10. Giants, Golden Kappa. Oh, Twitch is in its stage where I can't see redeems.
Mr. Radon's Top 10 Books. 1. Manly Sea Tales 2. Grognadian Compendium of Every Type of Hobnob 3.
Hey,
The History of the Future 4. Glorious Death by Water 5. The World It Was and the World It Could Have Been 6. The Death of the
Glorious
Necroman
Death
7.
by
the River
Water.
Running Dry by Tom Thumb 8. Up the River at Midnight by Frank J. Borey 9. Death, Darkness and a Burning of the Old Ones by Louis Armstrong. Posthumous editions. Bonus. The Complete Dave Barry's Casino FAQ. 10. Cat Pictures Please by Ben Hutchison. The Top 8 Novels. 1. Masterpiece by Philip Reeve 2. Iron Fist by Brian Stableford 3. The Order of the Snow Witch by Ennio O'Brien 4. Dune Messiah 5. The Queen of the Air by Louis de Bernier's My New Dresden Files. Short stories can be read at the blog Dresden Files and Beyond. Mr. Radon is a third-generation iron miner from Gloucester, Massachusetts. As an adult he started a
Iron Miner from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Okay, so this one is at the end of the level.
Hello, please answer me. Over. I picked up the phone. Hi, this is Mike from the board of directors.
The
It's
attack
apocalypse.
chorus.
In a few hours we were all expecting to be eaten as part of our personal meal plan. Now, this whole thing's just been a farce until we found the corpse of a just out hippie and a severed underscore. This guy that got stabbed was a really good athlete. He was always at least more than twice the size of the guys running the show. And what's up? Well, shit's about to go down. It's getting tight. But if a few of us call up some regular people first, something might work out.
I
Any normal
swear I
person with
fucking
power would have
saved
rammed
it
me to death
after
by now,
this
or at least
stupid
changed the
mission.
topic. A lot of these monsters like to stalk the edges of the
Did I
land and raid like a
forget
pack
to-
of
I might
rabid
have
dogs.
forgotten
But power
to
corrupts.
do
Unless you know
the,
precisely what every ability and trait of every supernatural creature is, they're just going to be terrible to deal
Ugh.
with.
I
Werewolf?
forgot to
Okay,
hit
I'm
the
not going to
button
let
on
you
the
sit on our
mister that
porch and get
saves
milked
the
by
memory
bees.
card
Foghorn,
before I
I'm going
turned
to
it
pay you
off.
to kill Nick. I'm
'Cause I was
paid, even
mad.
if you do manage to follow through on that.
All right, we're going to do the stupid shit again. We're going to see... There's one thing I want to see, though. I guess I get to find out now. One more? One more. So what we're going to find out is we're going to use an item.
20 inscrutable video game tips. 1. The Green Badger, for reasons unknown, either gives you 0 health or doesn't do anything at all. 2. The King of the Hill knows where the other 8 kings are. 3. Whoever made the Tomb Raider is getting some heavy-duty help. 4. Killing machines are particularly effective against the giant, since everyone getting hurt with a headshot will always be
They
a
just
puny
literally
chunk. 5.
waited
Melee
until
won't stop the mantis from
the
flying
thing
its
ran
way loose
out.
from the
Or they
sword.
were just
6.
constantly hitting
Blocking
me.
a death from behind with one of your sword plays as if a buckler would have prevented the giant to do its business. 7. If the giant doesn't eat your impurities, you can defend him. 8. If you give the King of the Hill a name, the giant will not eat it. 9. You can now claim what you name the giant you built with, and use that name during the run. 10. The giant will eat you if you name it after the boss and don't get the giant figured out. 11. The ogre always has control over the area and...
Yogurt always has control over the area.
Repair module secured.
Already got the item up there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now what I want to know is if I use a shield bit. Nope, they still push you. They still push you. So, like, you still get knocked off the platforms and have to deal with the time limit. Did I do this yet?
Analyzing unit driver. Rifle unit secured.
Alright, we got the rifle unit.
Door open.
Open the door. Now we gotta wait for this because we can't actually make it over there. There's a dude. Somehow didn't knock me off the platform. Yeah, so Jellicoe USA really fucked this game up in like a number of serious ways. This was like really, really malicious interference with the game's design. What they did... Hello, Discordia. They did a number of things, and each of those things kind of compounds the severity of each of the other things. If they'd only done, like, 1 or 2 of them... have a safe drive home.
T-minus 5 minutes to self-destruct.
So, what they did is they made the enemies twice as fast. They move at twice the speed as they do in the Japanese version. They also have roughly twice the hit points. Enemies are also respawn instantly instead of having a timer on respawn. And they deal about 5 times the damage. Oh, it. Did you put it on there? So they made a whole bunch of changes. I don't think they tested the game with those changes. I don't think they... Here's the thing, right? You would expect... Let's just take a look. Just make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here. You would expect... Okay. I wanna look at the credits. I want to look at the credits here. Because they've done one of two things that are indefensible. Jalico USA, President Howie Rubin, Executive Vice President Haru Ohori, Vice President Consumer Division Greg Hassler, Product Manager English Script Jarek Sikat, Japanese Language Translation Yukiko Tanaka, English Audio Chris Field, Zenith Audio Studios Chicago, Package Design Murray Lienhart, Reisner and Associates. What's missing? What's missing here? What do we not see on the USA side of things? What was missing? What role would you have if you made changes to a game and then tested that the changes actually worked? There's no QA. Nobody tested it. In fact, we don't know how they made these changes because there's no engineers credited. All right, there's programmers here on the Genki side. You know what else? There's no QA on the Genki side either. So somebody went in and like edited a bunch of data. Probably they had a tool to do this. Somebody went in and edited a bunch of data, changed a bunch of shit around, and never tested it. Maybe they like loaded the first level. It varies, Jay. It can be anything from like completely hands off. It can be completely hands off, or it can be really invasive. It's also a lot of like soft power plays and not like there isn't a team at EA that told Insomniac to make Fuse look like bullshit. Look at how much fucking HP that thing has. Why would you do that? Why would you
High energy
fuck that
module
up?
secured.
Hey, look, another one already.
Energy module secured.
Like, what happened most likely was... What happened most likely was that EA convinced higher up people on the design and production team at Insomniac that their game would sell better and make more money if they made these changes. They probably used soft influence to like make a compelling argument for it, rather than making an outright demand for it, right?
energy module secured.
Or specifically a contractual demand for it.
Repair module secured.
But it depends on the publisher, right? Like I'm sure that Akupara isn't going around like making demands of their developers unless there's like some crazy shit going on. But, you know, EA or whoever, if they're working with an external developer, they're probably much more demanding and, you know, much harder to work with.
Repair module secured.
Oh, this guy's here now. That's okay. We want that guy to be there because that means there's one less air enemy that can spawn. Okay. Hello, Grim Fandango. Anyway, Greg Hassler. Greg Hassler is my number one suspect on what went wrong with this game. Okay. I don't remember to turn to the right.
Repair module secured.
Okay, that guy's here now. That might be the guy. I wonder if that's like. Okay. There's more ground enemies. That's good. We got the thing over there. We gotta get this thing real quick. There's a flying enemy. Cool. Cool. He almost knocked me off of the trajectory of my jump. Has anyone been as far as want to do look more like Grim Fandango?
Analyzing unit driver. Rifle unit. Door open.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go here and save again after getting the dickhead jerk-off gun. What I want, ideally what I'd like to do is I'd like for this dude, this guy, come in here. Come on, man. No, I need the idiot flying dude to come in here. That's not. Get out here. Come here, dude. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. It's so annoying. He won't fucking swoop when I'm in the place where I want him to swoop. Oh, there's that guy. That's cool. Oh, night sprites. There's that fucking guy. You gotta wait for a slow platform. Stand on the platform. Is this a save point? Let's save it. Yeah, this is like, I'm sad about this because some fucking dipshit like ruined a really good game by fucking around with the difficulty because they thought it was in their purview. And like they made it so much worse. And you can't know like how much better this game might have performed.
T-minus 5 minutes to self-destruct.
If it didn't have like all of this garbage, you know?
Shield bit secured.
App? Oh, right. There's like the exit's right behind me. It's down here. Down here.
Repair module secured. Unlocked.
Okay. Like, would the game have performed better commercially or reviewed better if it hadn't been made to be impossible? Who knows? Did anyone who reviewed it or rented it or played it get far enough to see that it becomes impossible? You can also die, like, almost instantly on the first stage. So, that might have turned people off. It's hard to know. But I can say that it certainly did not help the game in any way.
Location, Inhabitants District, Residential Facility. A terminal is located at point -30, 0, 64. The gate to the Nature Preserve is located at point -54,
Okay.
0.
What did I need to do in this level? This is the area that we go into and the building explodes. Oh, these guys, right?
Durability level is low.
Wait, these guys do 400
Cartridge
damage
secured.
per hit. 400 damage per hit. And they can shoot you from well out of visual range.
Durability level is low. Repair module secured. Armor plate module secured.
Oh, right. I want to switch from the Stinger to the Greg Hassler. I want to keep using the hard-on. The hard-on kills these guys way faster.
Durability level is
What hit
low.
me? From where?
Cartridge secured.
Insane. Fucking insane. Like, no one on the fucking development team played the game this far. Nobody got this far in the game. They were like, yeah, just make the enemies twice as fast and deal 5 times the damage. Put it on the box. More lethal than the Japanese version. What was their basis for, like, trying to do that, even?
Durability level is low.
What hit me? What fucking hit me? From where? Now, if it didn't do fucking 400 damage every time, it wouldn't matter if something hit me from 600 miles away.
Secured.
But they fucked up the damage so fucking bad that you can't, like... You can't survive that many hits like that. Also, your, like, auto-targeting doesn't fucking work. Oh, I died. I didn't even realize I got hit. Your auto-targeting doesn't work because the enemies move too fast. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Someone said there was like an easy mode, but there isn't. Right? Yeah, game start just starts the game. There's no easy mode. Someone was like, oh yeah, there's an easy mode. Not true. Ugh. Careful, Akabidi. Yeah, the Japanese version, I can confirm, is significantly easier right out of the gate. Problem is, we won't get the story, and the story is like the reason to play this game because it's kind of fucking sick, you know?
Current location, Inhabitants District, Residential Facility. A terminal is located at point -30.
I have an idea.
0.
Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, GTF. Oh, you have to use a fucking... You have to use a Game Shark to access the debug mode, it looks like.
Eyes!
Let's see, can we... I want to see this, actually. I want to see if this is shield only, or if it's, like, defense. Okay, it's like defense. And that just makes us invincible. Okay, so that's probably gonna, yeah, that's gonna set it. What we can do, here's my idea. Here's my idea. We're gonna use the code for unlimited SAPUs to max out, to get our armor to the point where we take as much damage as the... where we take as much damage as the Japanese version. This is my plan. Not yet.
Durability level is low.
This guy's just invincible. I don't know what hit me for 510 damage just there, so we're gonna try that again, and hopefully there won't be like 2 extra dudes. Didn't spawn last time. Okay, so we're gonna use Sapu on missile to get it to 50. There's also a possibility Are you the correct dude? No. You're the wrong dude. Yeah, see, this is one of the problems, is that, like, enemies moving across your field of vision... Thank you for the follow. Enemies moving across your field of vision...
Cartridge high repair module secured.
Like, cannot be hit. Because they move too fast for your tracking, because they increased the speed of enemies by, like, double. Okay, that guy's shooting lasers. I think I just... Okay. I'm taking 200 damage. It's a percent. Okay. So we need what percent? How much percent do we need? 75%? All right. So if we go to 75%, then we should be at the level that is roughly, it'll still be a little bit more damage than the Japanese version, but it'll put us like close. It won't be like, it won't be this insanity. Okay, so now I need to use the cheat for... There's just infinite Sapus? Yeah, so we're going to use the cheat for infinite Sapus. It'll give us 99. We're going to turn off the cheat for infinite Sapus, and we're going to see if that... Yeah, okay. So we can go to 75 for each. And then I think we have enough to just, like, completely max it out if we get to a point where we're like, okay, the game is just not fun now, and we can finish it. Okay, this guy? How much? 1539? 1265? Yeah, like, this seems okay, right?
Durability level is low.
I'm taking like 100 damage from the missiles. They're hitting me from really far off screen. .
WPA module secured. Cartridge secured.
Okay, and now I can, like, use a few repair modules and be in, like, pretty good shape. Because
Cartridge secured.
yeah. This is not so bad. Okay. Right? Yeah, projectile speed, or, like, make it lead enemies.
Repair module secured. Armor plate module secured. Cartridge secured. Energy module secured. Missile secured.
Now we could do the same to increase our weapon damage
Energy module secured.
by like a factor of 2, right? We could double the damage on all of our weapons. That'll probably work, right? Because we can use WPAs to power up our weapons by like 50%, maybe? Let's do that. UPRs. Armor, durability. What? System? What is it? Did they... Maybe they fucked it up. Yeah, there we go. They called it UPRs in here for some reason. Okay. So now, if we go to our rifle that we're currently on, it was at, what, 120? So we want to bring it up to, like, 180. 196. Our current laser is on 72. So we want to bring it up to 144. Or just max it out. That's fine too. Our missile launcher's at 400. So we want it at like... good enough. Our launcher's at 250, so like, can we get it to 400? Sure. Okay, now let's see how our weapons do. The Dogen Bomb is still insanely powerful. That's a thing that we need to do something else with. I guess we have to go into this terminal building first. There's a dude in there.
SAP unit secured.
SAP unit.
Repair module secured.
Oh, I'm on the Stinger. Shit. I need to equip the Greg Hassler.
Energy module secured. WPA module secured.
Right. In mission save. Terminal.
Go to area B-21 under construction. Please use the scaffold from area C-54.
Okay, use the C-54 area. Got it.
WPA module secured. Record card secured.
Card secured. Good. Jesus Christ. What was
High
even
energy
shooting that?
module secured. Expansion cell secured.
Welcome back, Discordia. Hope your drive was all right. I have discovered a way, I think, to mitigate the difficulty problem of this game. So, I discovered... Okay, so we've got cheat codes. We've got cheat codes to give us, like, infinite fucking whatever. But that's not particular... Like, just being invincible doesn't make the... It makes the game not fun to play in a different way. But... I discovered that using the shield, the SAPU, using the SAP, shield attribution power-up, to set shield attribution actually just gives you percentage damage resistance against those damage types. So at 75%, it's a little bit more difficult than the Japanese version, where everything does 1/5 of the damage. But it's like... a quarter of the damage of the US version. So, it makes enemies do way less damage. It's way less of a problem. The other thing I can do is give myself infinite WPAs, weapon power, whatever, and I can increase my weapon damage to account for the increased enemy HP. So, now it's, like... a little more difficult than the Japanese version.
Record.
But, like, not insanely more difficult. So now, like, I can play it. Let me go this way. There's still the annoyance of being, like, knocked off of platforms. But it's not nearly as... It's not nearly as big a... Not nearly as big a deal. How do I even recover from this? I gotta go all the way around? No, I don't. Okay, I saved it in here, right? Use this.
2.
And then...
WPA module secured. Record card secured.
Mom and Dad have been killed by the horrible machines. Somebody help me.
Okay.
High energy mod. Expansion cell secured.
I don't know how that... I don't know how that turret killed itself earlier.
WPA module secured. WPA mod cartridge WPA module secured.
Oh, is this before or after I powered up my weapons? After I powered up my weapons. Okay, good. Ow. Like, that did some damage, but it wasn't instant death. Like it would have been in the US version. Right, got that. I should heal a little bit.
Shell secured. Cartridge secured. Shell secured. Record card secured. Sheet cartridge secured.
Let's make sure we trigger these.
Unit name.
I'll be late meeting you today. Transport system is offline again. But I left my ID key module for you. It's in the first apartment.
Okay.
Chief Hemingway, it's Officer Griffin. I've been looking for my son. He's still missing. Have the evacuation pod manifest been made public yet? If you have any information, please contact me at the Immigration Center.
So now, where'd we come in? Over here? Now we need to go this way. Okay, now this thing's gonna fall down, so we have to grab this thing on top before we go in it.
High repair module secured. Key module secured. Unlocked. Time control activated. Self-destruct. Analyzing unit driver. Launcher unit secured. Unit name Breaker. Model number LBK-951. A projectile system which launches a unit with 4 independent barrels. Each barrel simultaneously discharges a single grenade.
Now this part, there's a side... Do you think I can, like, run in there and get it before the building collapses?
This structure has become extremely unstable.
Get it, get it, get it! Yes! You can get it.
Analyzing unit driver. Target analyzer secured.
Yes.
Unit name enemy
That's
analyzer.
where you get the enemy analyzer.
Model number GPS-00. Analyzes the status of targeted enemies, marks and displays the durability of the enemy on screen.
Recording.
Record card star shell secured.
Okay, I don't know why it didn't collapse that time, but it did last time. That's really weird.
Dear Elliot, by the time you get this, I'll probably be heading back from the new front.
Oh, that's Zeb's record card.
Unit name Breaker. Unit name enemy analyzer.
Huh. We can equip the enemy analyzer, though. Now we can see how much damage each weapon does. Oh!
T-minus 10 minutes to self-destruct.
Yeah, that does way more damage.
Missile secured. Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
You can also see when our shots hit. Which, like, isn't often.
Repair module secured. Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
Secret of BRAHMA leader. We have Class D information on the survivor, Amanda Seward. 26 years old, female, single, holds doctorate degrees in medicine, artificial intelligence, and psychology. She was sent to Beltlogger-9 to serve as the chief research scientist.
And the Sentinel Project?
Unknown. Seek her out.
What? What's the consortium trying to hide? Commander Gideon!
Listen here, Captain Beckford.
Commander, I've had about enough of this crap. The entire BRAHMA team and Captain Lambert's Taurus Squadron all died because of that damn Sentinel Project and Sorcerer 2. I want some answers, and I want them now.
Captain Beckford, show the proper decorum. We'll investigate the Sentinel Project and the Sorcerer 2.
I don't think so, Commander. I'll at least try to rescue the survivor and to terminate Sorcerer 2.
Damn you, Wrangler.
The way they kept including Sorcerer 2 at the end of a like
WPA module
and
SAP unit secured.
It's like I'll do this and Sorcerer 2 and your little dog too.
Cartridge secured. Unlocked.
All right, we got the exit. All right. Hey, Nuclear Landlord, how's it going?
Current location, Inhabitants District, Nature Preserve. Gate to the Park Administration Office, located
25
at
stream
52,
streak.
0,
Hell
negative
yeah.
32. The main power has been shut down. Activate the generator from the control room.
Main generator has been shut down. Show me that map again. I wish I had control of, like, where on the map I was looking instead of just zoom. Go across that water. Through that gate. Yes. Now we're Kingsfielding. Thank you. Wait, this can't possibly be Kingsfield. We can step in the water without dying. Bit dark, though.
Energy module secured.
Cool on these gates. Dude, that guy's got 6,000 health? And he would have killed me in like 2 shots. If we'd been playing,
Energy module secured. SAP unit secured. Missile secured. Cartridge secured. Energy
I think what I'm
module
gonna
secured.
do... I think we're gonna use the SAP units. We're gonna use one on each every level that we complete.
WPA module secured.
Because normally we'd be playing the Japanese version. The fuck? What's this light for? Get it. You know what I wonder?
Shell secured.
Where am I going here? Yeah! The flare! Hell yeah.
Expand WPA module secured. Missile secured. Shell secured. WPA module secured. High armor plate module secured.
High armor plate module, hell yeah.
Cartridge secured.
Yeah, like these dudes would instantly delete you. If you were playing on US difficulty.
Shield bits. SAP unit secured.
Okay.
Seeker to Brahma leader, Colonel Orion Tesla. The officer in charge of the Sentinel project has resigned amid suspicions of bribery from the sorcerer's manufacturers. is currently under investigation by the Cosmic Defense House Affairs Subcommittee. General Benson of CD Command has been named as Tesla's replacement. Echo Company is being redeployed to this sector.
Echo Company?
Wrangler, General Benson requests you secure the colony and rescue the Doctor.
What? Commander, could you repeat?
The request to annihilate the Beltlogger-9 colony has been rejected.
Bureaucratic leeches! Gah!
Wrangler, I have detected a selective jamming signal from S201. There is a high possibility that our transmissions are being monitored by Vega.
What?
Security risk factor of the Beltlogger-9 comm system has increased to 70%.
What about the Seeker?
There is a 45% security risk on the Seeker's communication system. I'm setting the terminal code cipher pulse to SEE11-S.
BRAHMA leader to Seeker. There is a possibility that Dionisio Vega may attempt to overtake the Seeker through the ship's communication system.
Acknowledge, BRAHMA leader. Although there are only 4 other systems in the known galaxy that have the capacity of Sorcerer 2.
Listen, pal, shut down the comm circuit. Shut it down now!
You heard him.
Energy module secured.
Okay, we found the exit by accident. We want to go in here?
High energy module secured. Missile secured.
Okay.
SAP unit secured. Cartridge secured. Star shell WPA module secured. High energy module secured. WPA module P module
We
secured.
got the key.
Target neutralized. Target neutralized.
What is this?
Target neutralized.
Target neutralized. Oh, do I need to, I need to use a bomb there? No? And that's the power switch.
Target neutralized. Full recovery module secured.
The plot in this game is actually, like, pretty neat. I'm curious how different the Japanese plot is, given that they made changes to, like, a bunch of names and stuff. I'm curious if there's differences in, like, how the plot is presented. See, like... There's this. What's this?
Repair module secured.
Okay. Pretty sure I've done everything in there. Can't do anything with the waterfalls. We just go to the right and exit, I guess.
unlocked.
Alright. Resident Block Nature Park. Camping prohibited. Alright, so that's a reasonable, except for one area in the game, it's a reasonable solution to the difficulty problem.
Current location,
This is a boss
Inhabitants
level.
District, Park Administration Headquarters. Sensors have located a large object ahead.
Boss? Yo, buddy, what are you? You don't care much about rifle stuff. How about lasers? No? How about... He jumped. He jumped right at the moment of the bomb.
High repair module secured.
I feel like that didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Okay. Launch. Stop jumping and avoiding my launcher shit.
Cartridge secured.
Oh, I want the other launcher. And we want to like power it up 50% or so.
Missile secured.
Target that stupid leg. Yeah. That part. Doesn't seem to be hitting it at all because it's moving too much. Missile? I hate how it locks on to, like, the wrong thing.
High energy module secured.
There should be a bunch of shit to pick up around here.
WPA module missile secured.
We want it to blow
High
up
repair
these things.
module secured. WPA module High repair module secured.
And we want it to blow up the rest of these. Yeah. Yeah, blow these up, dude. Blow up my power-up containers. Yeah.
Missile secured.
Wait. Yeah. Keep walking. Keep shooting. Jump on it. Shoot. Yeah, got it. Almost all of them.
Shield bit key module secured. Repair module secured.
Hell
WPA module, Miss WPA module secured.
Alright, I think I got everything.
Unlocked.
Hell yeah. Alright, next stage. Right. Save it. Make sure the save takes.
Current location, Control District, Colony Control Center. The Psychology Laboratory is located at point 0, -21, -50. Use the catapult to pass the floating block. The Psychology Laboratory is a Level E security zone. An access code, kept by the 2 administration officers, is required to use...
It keeps cutting those videos off. Okay. Oh, this is a hell of an area.
Seeker to Brahma leader, Colonel...
That.
High repair module secured. Armor plate module secured.
Water.
WPA module WPA module secured.
God, you can tell, like, they fucked this up. The dude, like, just
High repair
vibrating
module
back and
secured.
forth. Oh, who's this? Anything good? Misses. Yeah. Huh? That mean? Oh, do I have to do this? Bring it back. Those guys shoot missiles, by the way. But they're gonna hit me. this. Jump onto it. Hope I don't get hit by a missile. Okay, well.
Missile secured. Full recovery module secured. WPA module secured. Shell secured.
Well, Ragadon. Oh, I forgot to increase my sap. Well, Ragadon, I've cheated. Oh, that's a bomb.
Bangers secured. Record card secured. Cartridge secured.
I've cheated in such
Shell
a way.
Secured.
Banger secured would be a good one. Do I feel like ripping this game right now? Maybe not.
Expansion set WPA module. High repair SAP unit secured.
So I cheated to make the difficulty sort of in line with the Japanese version.
High repair module secured.
But then there's shit like this dude that just zooms around like crazy because they increase the enemy's speed, and that's the one thing I can't
High repair module secured.
So I'm taking
Missile secured.
substantially less damage from enemies.
High repair module secured. Full recovery module secured. Missile secured. High repair module secured.
I'm taking significantly less damage from enemies. But there's still parts where the increased enemy speed is fucking up the platform.
High repair module secured.
So
WPA module.
it's better, but it's not great. Normally, I'm taking about 15% of the damage that I would normally be, so I'd be dead in like 1 or 2 hits from any of these enemies under normal circumstances.
Bangers secured. High repair module secured.
What I'm supposed to be doing. I see. I need to get up there.
High repair module secured.
By going in here, getting on this, jump on this. Yeah, and that's gonna move both of these, I think. Right? Yeah, so there's that. Now we need to turn it to go this way. Get on here. And not get knocked off. That's gonna be real fucking hard. It's gonna be real hard with these zoomy dudes around.
Missile secured. High repair module secured.
Also, we discovered that there is no one credited with testing this game on either side. There is no proof of that, Cocaine Moon. There's only proof of that occurring in 3 specific circumstances. There are a lot of cases where people allege that without proof. And it has poisoned the quality of information a great deal. Thing back? I've run out of energy. I guess I'm falling off of this.
High repair module secured. High repair module secured.
There's usually a telltale sign of rental
Missile
related
secured.
difficulty increase as well. At least what we can learn from Virgin Interactive and Westwood Studios, having admittedly done it, is that they insert a repeated bit of content that makes a specific section of the game at about the 1/3, 25% to 1/3 mark much more difficult.
Shield bit secured. High repair module secured. Shell secured.
Jump on top of that.
WPA module secured.
What's that? Lion King has the second monkey puzzle. I think that was a 0G. It was a 0G effect. Yeah, it's a 0G explosion. I'm gonna use shield bit. I'm gonna fall off anyway. But this difficulty, the difficulty increase in this game in particular, was done without care or testing. I don't believe anyone played through the English language version of this game in development. Oh, that's what that is. Hold up. Shouldn't have killed that guy.
Energy modules. Cartridge.
Got a new weapon.
Analyzing unit driver.
Ooh.
Rifle unit secured.
ADT.
Unit name rapid fire. Model number KDT-100. The next generation Hensoldt shooter. Experimental. Data classified.
Ooh. Hensoldt shooter. bullets move faster? Seems like they might.
This is the personal computer of Dr. Amanda Seward, attempting access code override. The access code final digits are 2, 4.
Okay, 2, 4. What we got? I wonder if that...
Analyzing unit driver. Laser unit secured. Unit name sine wave. Model number LM-5. The twin synergistic laser emissions provide increased firepower without raising energy consumption levels. The sine wave's targeting and range performance are equivalent to the Quarker.
Okay. So is it like a dual Quarker? What is this? This is 143. This is 80 to start. I gotta use the synth wave. But also the hard on. Who's the... That's at 143. That's at 143. Oh, it's that laser. Okay, that's a good laser.
SAP unit high armor plate module secured.
Okay, so we got all this shit. Good. Now we just need to, like, save the game. Which there haven't been any saves anywhere nearby. I'm gonna use a... I'm gonna use timed auto shield. I don't even know what fucking hit me. I guess that guy firing a missile from like 800 million years away.
High expansion cell secured. WPA module secured.
Okay, you want me to go down in there, but also...
WPA module secured.
This is like 2/3 maybe? What's this?
Please enter security code. Execution code error. Locked.
Okay.
Please enter
What do we think the code is? Final digits are 2-4.
Execution code error. Please enter security code. Execution code error. Please enter
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look it up. Because I would have to completely restart this level, and it's getting shot off platforms. Code. RE02. Let me see if I have RE02. Oops. Records. Oh, I picked it up, but I didn't listen to it.
Memo to Beltlogger security team. Munitions has been relocated to the next building per my orders. Due to heightened security, I've changed the access code prefix to B1.
Prefix to B1. Got it.
Please enter security code.
Success.
Door open.
Door open. Okay. And that gives me a launcher. I thought it was gonna be like some fucking cool lore shit. Gives me a launcher to do more platforming.
High repair module secured. Time control activated. Self-destruct security sequence confirmed.
Shut up.
Cancellation signal unable to acknowledge.
Okay. The floating block is there. I gotta do something real quick. Gotta do something real quick. Something went wrong. That's odd. That's super weird. Okay. Where did you save that, Gimp? What the fuck? Fucking weird. Something went wrong. Huh. What about... I think uploading emotes to Twitch might be broken right now. Entirely? I get something went wrong with everything that I try to upload. So I don't think it's you. If anyone else can try to, like, get an upload, get a... it defaults to PNGs only. It should be a PNG, but you might need to, like... You might need to... Go down here.
ID key module
We don't have the ID key module. Where the fuck is it? Ah, it should be a fucking PNG. What the fuck? Hold on. PNG. If that doesn't work...
T minus 10 minutes to
zip
self-destruct.
Where the fuck is the card? I don't want to fucking do this level over again. There were no saves. Ah, this sucks. Save in there. Like... Oh, it worked. You're welcome. I'm glad it worked, because it didn't work for me. The PNG didn't work for me, so...
Missile secured.
Where the fuck could it be? Where the fuck is the fucking card? Also, hold up. Laser does almost no damage to this dude, but I swear the hard-on laser did, like, a lot. No, I guess the hard-on laser also does jack shit to this dude. What are they killing him with? Missiles? Missiles. Oh, he has a, like, defend animation that plays, that, like, multiplies.
Missile secured.
I see. I still don't know where the fucking... I still don't know where the fucking thing that I need to get out of the level is. And there's a bunch of platforms that I have to wait on. I'm so fucking over this game.
High repair module secured.
I'm so fucking over it. Maybe? I don't want to read the fucking logs right now, though. I want to leave the fucking level. I went into fucking dipshit's apartment and, like, used the fucking secret code to open the bullshit. I don't want to have to fucking go back and do, like, all of this shit over again. It sucks. Plus, there's a time limit. I want to know if the time limit was added by the fucking US team as well. Alright, we're gonna get shot in the back with missiles. Yep. Okay, so this is where the fucking thing is. I did, like, full clears of everything, too. I swear.
Energy module secured. Missile secured.
Okay, there's nothing over here. There was a button here that we pushed already. This is the doctor's whatever. And there's this. There's no fucking key in here. Not on top of that thing. Not there.
minus 5 minutes to self-destruct.
5 minutes to solve the level. We went in here. That opened this door. But obviously that was wrong. It's not there.
High armor plate module secured.
Can I even make it in 5 minutes? Like, I don't know if there's enough... I don't know if there's enough time for me to get to the fucking end of the level.
High repair module secured.
I hope so. This level had no saves in it. Of course, I might get knocked off these platforms. Zero Dine, thank you for the 3-stream streak.
Plunger.
Right, stop overheating.
Incoming chat request.
Okay, now what? Now there's this.
Hello. How may I help you?
He wanted justice.
Unlocked.
He found him within Aquila and attacked.
Thank goodness. What does this next level look like? I might need to wrap up fairly soon. Maybe shorter than usual stream. I wonder if there were other... I gotta check the video data for the Japanese version. I wonder if there were...
Administration District. Psychology Laboratory. The gate to the target area is at point 40, -20, -12.
Okay. 2012. Okay. Rapid fire is pretty good.
WP module secured. Missile secured.
W key module.
Cartridge secured. WP SAP unit secured. High missile secured. High.
Yeah! Let's dance here.
Analyzing unit driver.
Ooh, the MIV-4.
Launcher unit secured. Unit name MIV. Multiple Independent Target Vehicle. Model number MIV.
She ordered the demon within his body to leave, and she
Targeting
attacked.
System tracks up to 4 independently operating targets.
So that shoots 4.
Repair module. Key module secured.
Secure. Okay.
They fought.
Oh, there's like a side area? Here? Did I miss? Yeah, I missed.
Missile secured. Shield bit secured.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Frame.
Energy WPA module. WPA module secured.
Okay. Okay, we're going to use SAP modules again.
She emerged from hiding, and the man called Magnus wasted no time in joining battle.
Power up this rapid fire gun. A whole bunch. We might power it up more later. Alright, we've done that side of it. Now we can save it. You know what? The Applebee's ads are like the least offensive of the ads that I get. Because they're at least for something like food, you know? Compared to like Kalshi or FanDuel or whatever.
Caution, it is extremely dangerous to have inside the transducer. Access is prohibited when administration officers are not present. Authorization of the chief officer is required for operation.
Hey, Kinnikus.
Unlocked. WPA module secured.
I think that eating it I think that eating at Applebee's is less offensive than like predatory gambling sites. You know?
R03 key module, B04 key module required, Y02 key module required.
We need a bunch of key modules we don't have. That's better. So, Kalshi, FanDuel, and a bunch of... Shadrock, thank you for the raid. How did True Lies go?
Cartridge secured.
Shoot him!
Cartridge secured.
This game is
WPA
normally
module
very hard.
Secured. WPA module secure. Playback, Dr. Amanda Seward, April 1st, 2090. A research report on Pickman syndrome.
Pickman's hole is emitting a powerful thought energy wave. It was found that humans as well as animals feel fear and despair after absorbing the mind energy. The way they feel differs from one person to another. Some people have hallucinations. In most cases, it seems, people are directed to strong externally destructive impulses, but some people are driven by suicidal tendencies.
All I wanted was a Pepsi. Okay, so to answer your questions, Kiara, unregulated online gambling sites are extremely predatory by nature.
Missile key module secure. High repair module secured.
They basically, in order to continue their existence, they require an influx of users who get addicted to them because there is scientific proof of gambling being addictive. Gambling addiction in an environment where there's no control over the users of gambling, there's no control over access to gambling, causes people who are like easily influenced by the mechanisms that gambling use on the brain, become addicted to gambling, spend a whole bunch of money thinking they're going to win, when in fact, as has been proven multiple times, especially online prediction markets are mostly rigged. And they're rigged by people with inside information or inside access to the platforms. And so they need an influx of people who will continue to lose money in order for them to gain money. It's a zero-sum game.
Dr. Amanda Seward, October 10th, 2091, treatment report.
Patient name, Linda Jennings. This is the 6th patient diagnosed with Pickman syndrome, given hydrochloric chlorpromazine. In her case, all destructive impulses are directed internally. She's scheduled to be transferred to ICU tomorrow.
Shadrock is correct. That is how Kick has survived for so long, because they have a bunch of people advertising unethical gambling sites, and they advertise unethical gambling sites themselves. Yep. Aji Dahaka has hit another portion of it.
WPA module secured.
But it's a combination of a bunch of different types of like psychology and predatory practices that
Key module secure. Missile
basically
secured.
every gambling site uses.
Dr. Amanda Seward, October 18th, 2091, treatment report.
Patient name, Linda Jennings. It's been more than a week since her transfer to ICU. She was being monitored on a 24-hour basis. I refused to order the use of physical restraints. Miss Jennings committed suicide on October 18, 2091.
Yep, just like casinos. Casinos are also super predatory.
Confirmed. Cancellation signal. Unable to acknowledge.
Yeah, these dudes who shoot the gun arm.
Missile secured. Missile secured. Cartridge shield bit secured.
Now, I used to be in favor of, like, you know, let people do whatever they want and, you know, whatever.
Missile secured. Missile secured.
But
Missile secured.
unregulated gambling is a disaster. It ruins a lot of people's lives. And it preys on the weak to feed the rich. So it sucks all around. Save. Oof. What a moniker. Okay, so where did I come in here?
Unlocked. 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 Security lock disengaged.
There we go.
Unlocked.
It worked. It worked. There he is. It's a complication of when you add an emote, you can't see it until a bunch of stuff refreshes, but everyone else can see it when you use it, and you can see it when anyone else uses it. That's a good emote, though. Little Jinjo in a race car. Yeah, everyone else will see it, and you'll see it when everyone else uses it. But you won't see it when you use it.
Sorcerer 2 is located on this floor. Sensors detect a high energy response ahead.
Sorcerer 2 is located on this floor.
I'm impressed with your capability, Captain Beckford. Your knowledge, memory, skill, and endurance prove to me that humans are not merely useless carbon-based life forms. I analyzed your thoughts and emotions and found that you have something I don't have. A weakness. Namely, a fear of death and adherence to life.
Final boss? Already? That mech design is like... Whoa! The fucking Baroque tower. Damn, I hope I don't have to climb that.
I prepared a special surprise just for you.
Yes, this is the same game as yesterday. BRAHMA.
Sorcerer 2 has been reactivated. My internal systems malfunctioning. System safety lock on. Anchor deployed. Energy routing is offline.
Yo, what is this thing?
High energy module secured. Missile secured. Missile secured.
Something up there. I think it's a full restore.
Cartridge secured. Shield bit secured. High repair module secured.
Yo, look at this fucking boss! Whoa! Wait, hold on. I want the MIV, but I want to power it up. Shh. Wait, turn that on. Go out of the menu. Turn it off. We have to account for the fact that they more than doubled enemy health in the US version. Okay. Come on. I feel like I'm playing Omega Boost now. This boss is really fucking cool, though. Got a lot of health, though. Oh, he turns into a giant arm and swings around the arena. If I was playing this legit, I would be very angry right now. Yeah, that's a module you have to get, and it's really difficult to get. I also found no missile upgrades this whole playthrough. Okay.
Sensors do not detect any objects or energy sources. The target has ceased all of its functions completely. Jamming has cleared.
Distinction mode MDR-0265. Seeker, do you copy?
We copy you, Brahma Leader. Distinction code confirmed. Captain, you alright?
Sorcerer 2 is terminated.
Sorcerer 2 has stopped transmitting.
Linda?
Distinction signal yellow. Set the terminal code pulse to B9-AS.
Uh-oh.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Amanda Seward, Chief Researcher aboard Beltlogger-9. Can anybody respond, please?
The doctor.
This is Dr. Amanda Seward. Please respond.
Dr. Seward, you okay? This is Captain Seth Wrangler Beckford of the Consolidated Cosmic Force. Doctor, are there any other survivors?
Negative. I didn't detect any other survivors.
Where are you?
I'm in the internal control room of Sorcerer 1.
Internal control room? It's not on any of my maps.
Uh-oh.
Key module secured.
Uh-oh, the internal control room of Sorcerer 1? How many sorcerers are there?
Secured.
Oh, we dropped down from way up there, huh? Big arena.
I'll send the map data to your navigation system.
Distinction signal yellow. Data received.
Dr. Seward, everything okay with you?
I'm hiding in the deepest level of the Sorcerer 1 defense system, but it's only a matter of time before it's destroyed.
Just stay put. I'm on my way.
Route analysis complete.
Brahma Leader to Seeker. The doctor has been located. I'm proceeding to her location.
Acknowledge, Brahma Leader. You have a go.
Unlocked.
Yep, they add more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. So that's the final 4 stages. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish the game today. So I think I'm going to take a quick look at the next stage, and then I'm probably going to wrap up. Let's see what the next stage looks like.
Current location, Power District. Substrate block. The gate to the basement level, P01, is located at point -59, 27, 64.
Yeah, so I think a lot of these are going to be like big levels where it's like you got to open a whole like series of things to continue. Like the last one was where we had to go around and do a bunch of things. We're also probably going to get a bunch of plot. So I'm going to make sure that it's saved the thing. I'm going to wrap up here. We're going to finish this on Monday. We're also going to run into like much more difficult enemies from this point on. Bear in mind, I'm only taking 5% damage, and this thing is fucking me up.
Repair module secured. High armor plate module secured.
We'll have to figure out...
Repair module secured.
Yeah, there's like multiple switches. Yeah, and these things are just gonna spawn constantly.
SAP unit secured.
Yeah, and like this moves that up.
Durability level is low.
This is gonna be something. Anyway. I'm gonna wrap up for today. Let's find somebody to raid. Turn this back on. But we solved the difficulty problem. It's not insane and impossible now. Let's raid dot level. Let's raid dot level. I don't get to raid dot that often. And your raid message is just gonna be the title of the game. There's your raid message. Say hi to Dot. Dot's great. Take care, everybody. I'll be unsure about tomorrow. Probably YouTube stream. However, we're gonna get a bonus Thursday stream this week. It's going to be a co-stream with Dr. Tasty. We're going to play more EYE Divine Cybermancy. Presuming we can get it to work. So keep an eye out for that Thursday evening. Anyway, take care, everybody. Bye. I'm going to go eat dinner. I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone.
And she charged.
Z.
Food is good.